everything you need to know about soccer and the World Cup. Lately, my whole family has been glued to the TV watching the World Cup. And honestly, there was a lot happening that I didn't really understand. What is offside? Why did the referee suddenly hold up a card? How did the ball curve through the air like that? So I decided to figure it all out, and I put everything I learned into this one video to share with you. If you ever have felt a little lost watching soccer, what some countries call football, this one is for you. Here's everything you need to know about the world's favorite game. Who is who on the pitch? A football team has 11 players on the field, and each one has a job. In the goal is the goalkeeper, the only player allowed to use their hands, and the only inside their own box. In front of them are the defenders, who stop the other team from scoring. In the middle are the midfielders, the engine of the team, who both defend and attack. And up front are the forwards, whose main job is to score goals. The way a team arranges all these players on the pitch is called its formation. How the World Cup works. The World Cup isn't just a game, it's a whole tournament. First comes the group stage. Teams are split into small groups, and each team plays the others, earning points for a win or a draw. The best teams from each group move on to the knockout stage, where it's win or go home. Lose one match and you're out. Win and you keep advancing round by round until only two teams are left for the final, and the winner lifts the trophy. The rule everyone argues about: offside. Here is the rule that confuses almost anyone. When a teammate passes you the ball, you're not allowed to be closer to the goal than the second last defender. If you are, it's offside, and your goal doesn't count. It sounds simple, but it happens in a split second with players sprinting at full speed. That's why it causes so many arguments, and why, as you're about to see, how machines now help decide it. Fouls, yellow, and red cards. Football has rules about how you can and can't play. If you trip, push, or kick another player unfairly, that's a foul, and the referee stops the game. For a bad foul, the referee holds up a yellow card, a warning. Do something really dangerous, or get 2 yellow cards and you're shown a red card. You're sent off the pitch completely, and your team has to keep playing with one fewer player. Losing a player like that is a very big deal. The robot referee. So how exactly do machines help referees today? The World Cup ball has a sensor inside of it that tracks and measures its movement at 500 times every second, catching the precise instant it is kicked. Special cameras track up to 29 points on every player's body to see exactly where everyone is standing. Together, they can spot offside in just a few seconds, and then a human official checks and confirms it. This teamwork of people and machines is called semi-automated offside technology. A similar system, called VAR, Video Assistant Referee, reviews goals, penalties, and red cards to help the referee get the biggest calls right. The signs of the banana kick. Have you ever seen a player curve the ball around a wall of defenders as if it is bending through the air by magic? That isn't magic. It's real science. When the player kicks a ball a little to one side instead of right in the middle, they make it spin. As the spinning ball flies, the air rushes past faster on one side than the other, and the difference gently pushes the ball sideways, making it curve. Scientists call this the Magnus effect, and the best players in the world use it to bend the ball exactly where they want it to go. When it's a tie, the penalty shootout. In the knockout rounds, a match is not allowed to end in a draw. Someone has to win. If the score is still level after all the extra 30 minutes is played, the game is decided by a penalty shootout. One by one, the players take turns shooting from the penalty spot, with only the goalkeeper to beat. Each team normally gets 5 kicks, and whoever scores more wins. It's the most nerve-wracking, exciting few minutes in all of sport. Grown adults have been known to cover their eyes and refuse to watch. Now you know the game. So there it is, the positions, the tournaments, the offside, the cards, the robot referee, the science of a curving ball, and the drama of a penalty shootout. And here's something special. This year, the World Cup is being played right here in Canada, together with the US and Mexico. So next time you watch a match, you won't just see people running after a ball. You will understand the rules, spot the technology, and know exactly why everyone around you is cheering or covering their eyes. Question for you, now that you know how it all works, which do you think is the hardest job on the pitch? The goalkeeper, the referee, or the player taking a penalty? Tell us in the comments.